Derek Chauvin.
Who did it?
That's the one who killed George Floyd.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, stabbed up.
22 times
Yeah.
by a Mexican.
Ain't he in the feds?
I think so.
Yes, that's how it should be happening.
Well, I heard the feds is not as bad as state.
Huh?
I've always heard the feds is not as bad as state
Nah,
prisons.
you'll die in the feds. The feds, so the difference between feds and state, the feds, uh, the time is longer than most state. With the state, you'll go. It depends on where you fall at, but the feds is more. They go off more. They more regulated as far as okay, you violate, you get fucked up. You feel me? Now the state, you might fall on a line or a dormitory that really ain't got no regulation like that. So you might just be cool.
Or it might slide.
Yeah, or you might fall in this dome. We got a bunch of knives and phones and bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Huh. Well, I've been in neither. I've been in county locked up, central bookings, but like I've always heard from everyone I've interviewed is that like in the feds you got more like people with money, people do more financial crimes,
more cartel,
white collar shit,
gangs heavy enough.
But I heard the state is where it's just more grimy, like it's more like you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the feds is more regulated, you know what I'm saying? So they're not like the state is more of a crash out type of shit going on, but the feds is more regulated, like hits and shit going on.
When you were locked up, it was what, state?
Yeah, state.
So you never been in the feds?
I went to federal holding. I'd have been with federal.
Okay.
But I ain't state.
Okay. Yeah, man. 22 times by a Mexican dude who stabbed him on Black Friday. As like that
could be either a hit. It probably only had nothing to do with George Floyd. It could have been somebody.
Well, he said he did it for the black community. That's why he did it on Black Friday.
Oh yes,
Mexicans been putting it in for black people, man. Because the dude that killed Nipsey got beat up by a Mexican too.
Yeah, so he probably doing a lot of time and just felt like fucking him up.
Yeah, he got charged with a bunch of new shit, but he was actually an informant, from what I understand. Also, I mean, he was a snitch. He cooperated.
Yeah, so another reason he might have did that to get the fuck away from where he was at.
Maybe, yeah, that's what he was doing. Yeah, he was part of the Mexican mafia, but since he cooperated, he probably was.
It was a checkout move.
Checkout, yeah. I'm surprised that you could actually live after getting stabbed up 22 times.
Depending on what he stabbed him with. Cause sometimes it don't be knives. Sometimes it be motherfucking metal from a bed or something. Okay. All type of shit they cutting you with.
Have you seen a stabbing in prison?
Yeah, definitely a couple.
How many times did you see someone get stabbed? If you were just to guess. Something you actually saw.
Like 15, something like that.
You saw someone get stabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
yeah,
7, 8,
but
9,
they
10,
were
11,
both
12, 13,
they were
14,
both
15.
stabbing each other. It was a knife fight.
So they'd be stabbing each other.
Yeah. Until one of them run out and give up, or one of them die.
Watching this, right? You're seeing this happen. Did you think like, how the hell did I get here?
Yeah, I was like, I need.
It's like a whole different planet.
I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm a rapper, so I know once I go to a certain place, it got people gonna know me. And motherfuckers like trying rappers sometimes. So you know what I'm saying. And I'm always be a low key nigga, so I try to be low key.
Right.
So, but I fight. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get down and do whatever I gotta do. You ain't about to run me off.
Have you ever gotten stabbed?
Nah. But see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. So like I said, I fight all day. I was on that bump.
How many fist fights have you gotten into in jail?
Oh, I think it was 21, exactly.
21 fist fights.
Yeah.
So you would be regularly fighting.
Yeah, and then I had just broke my knuckle before I went to jail, so
your hand was messed up. What would be over? What's an example? What's an example of your worst fight?
My worst fight? What do you mean worse?
Meaning the most damage that.
The most damaging fight I had. I got crowded.
Meaning?
So I had somebody. So basically, somebody sent a hit from the streets to me, right?
Wait, what does that mean?
They sent a hit.
So someone from outside
trying to get me fucked up,
trying to get you. So they paid someone,
yeah,
to fuck you up,
right? But this is how they did it. And so I got a lot of motion in jail. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fuck with me. So in order to do it, they had to play a move to where nobody could like jump in or stop it going on. So they put some little shit in the wind, and so they had a nigga from across the hall claim that I got his people fucked up and shit like this, and he want to do something with me. But I'm like, shit, I don't even know that nigga. You feel me? But it wasn't clicking in my head what was going on. So I'm like, I don't know, but shit, we could do something. You feel me? So damn, that's how they tried to pull it. When we go to trial, the nigga would try to get me to come in the cut and fight. I'm like, I ain't fighting you in no cut. Just come on the line. We can just bang it out all night. You feel me? Pause. So man, when I get back on the line, the dude ain't come on the line. So it had me hot because, you know, I done got my mind ready to go ahead and get down. You feel me? So while I'm sitting there thinking, somebody come sneak me. You feel me?
They punch you from behind?
Yeah. So when he sneaked me, I had my jumper wrapped around my legs, so I fall. When that happened, he come kick me. That's how I got this gash on my head. And then somebody else started hitting me too. So bam. Nigga tried to choke me out. I played like I was asleep. Came up. And it went from there. But the whole time they just sent that they set that whole play up, you feel me? Just so they could get the money and shit. They ended up getting jacked. Nigga got stabbed 1,000 times when he came up.
Okay, hold on. So the dude that attacked you got paid by someone from the outside.
He was supposed to get paid. They jacked him.
Do you know how much?
I think it was like a stack or some shit.
$1,000.
Yeah.
That's all it takes for someone to get attacked.
Man, what? $100 will get you fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, that's stole for like a week or two.
Yeah, I remember I interviewed Sammy the Bull.
1,000? You know what? Somebody do you in jail for 1,000, nigga might rape you.
For 1,000?
For 1,000, they'll turn themselves out for you.
Shit, because I just interviewed Sammy the Bull, right? Yeah. And he was talking about how when John Gotti, he got beat up by this black dude in jail. They got into it and he called him the N-word or something like that, and the dude fucked him up real bad. So he paid the Aryan Brotherhood $25,000 to kill him.
Yeah.
They ended up not killing him, but I was like, $25,000. Is that the going rate to kill someone? And Sammy was like, shit, $25,000 in prison? Someone's already doing life? That's a great amount of money.
That's going to be the rest. That's gonna be the
you
rest
just give the dude's girlfriend on the outside and she distributes it, whatever. Motherfuckers in there doing double, triple life. They got 3, 4 bodies on them. What's another one? Who cares? At one point, John Gotti gets beat up by a black inmate. Do you know what that was over?
Yeah, sure. He was racist in prison. He ran his mouth. They were gambling. Now they're in cells, and they call out numbers. They want to bet X amount of stamps, which is money in prison, on a game. So there was a black guy, who was, it's his turn to yell out his name. John Gotti interrupted, and the guy says, hey, it's my turn. And he says, I'm John Gotti. And the black guy said something to him. He said something back to him, racist. The next day, they came out, and black guy, they fought, and black guy destroyed him.
Right, because Gotti was older by this point, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It wasn't an old man, but it was old.
Yeah. So because of that situation, he started to pay the Aryan Brotherhood for protection?
Yes.
Okay. And at one point, he actually...
Not only protection, he was paying them to kill this black guy.
Right, I was going to say that. So he paid him $25,000 to kill this guy.
Yes, he told him, I'll give you $25,000 to kill the black guy, and I'll give you so much a month for protection.
Right. How much was he paying for protection? Do you know?
No.
No idea.
No. And how do I know that? That there's 2 of the Aryan brothers that he was dealing with flipped. And when they cooperated, they gave him up.
Okay.
Of everything they said.
Right, but he's already doing life in prison, so it kind of
but
doesn't
not
matter.
only is he doing life in prison, he's dying of cancer.
Yeah.
So they put him down as an unindicted co-conspiracy. They're not interested in indicting him no more.
In prison, is $25,000, is that the going rate for a hit?
I don't know if it's a going rate. It's a good rate, I think.
Yeah.
You'll get guys to hit you. I mean, you get guys who are fucking dead broke. They can't even eat commissary, whether they're black, Mexican, I don't give a fuck what they are. When they can't eat, that's a good number. And some of them guys are doing life without parole. They really got nothing to lose. So they'll hit you for that kind of money.
Yeah, they fuck that our way. They fuck you up for $100 cash up. They can make them some
$100
stuff.
cash out.
Yeah, they ain't
how much to kill someone in prison? What's the going rate if you were to just put it up?
I don't know, but I know Dan they'll be dead for about 2,000-3,000.
2,000-3,000. That's all it takes.
Yeah. Dan it is. Now I don't know. That's some whole other shit, nigga. Cause that's some whole other shit, nigga.
But don't they separate? I mean, the dudes that are doing life and stuff like that, they don't really put them around the guys that are only doing a couple of years, right? Or
I slept next to somebody who had 40.
40 years, but you were facing 40.
Yeah, I'm saying I had got my time. I only had 7.
Okay.
You feel me? He had 40. I've been around people with life too.
So you were around lifers?
Yeah, I've been around lifers for sure.
What's the mentality of a lifer in prison? Are most of these dudes like, I don't give a fuck, I will kill you? Some of them, or some of them are just like, listen, I know I'm here and I'm just trying to keep it peaceful.
Some of them have been in denial, but at the end of the day, they knew they wasn't coming home. Like, you know what I'm saying? The ones who like, you know, hey, it's over with for me. You know what I'm saying? So they in their head, they try to keep that thought of going home, but they know it ain't really. But other than that, I've seen people who first got it or got 35, got 40, and they just break down just crying and shit. There's just different emotions. Some people flash out. The ones that flash out, that they send them straight to lockdown. They don't get back online.
I would definitely cry if I got 40. 100%. I guarantee that. I guarantee it. So this dude jumped you. He got paid, a couple thousand.
He was supposed to. I think he got jacked, but I ain't sure though.
Okay, but he didn't get but he did attack you. So isn't that?
Sometimes.
Didn't he earn his money?
He earned it.
But he didn't get paid?
Nah.
Okay. But then he got stabbed a bunch of times afterwards?
He got paid.
Not to say you have anything to do with it.
Yeah, he got paid then.
Okay.
He got paid then.
Okay. Quando Rondo got arrested recently. 2 of you had some back and forths.
For real?
Yeah.
When?
There was something I remember a while back, and I couldn't find the original post, where he said something like, nice shirt, and he said, oh, you want one?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so. I think that was when I first came home from jail. I didn't know who the nigga was.
Right. Have the 2 of you ever crossed paths since then? Okay. So there's no...
No, I don't.
Nothing between
no, I don't need no dude like that.
Okay. Fair enough. We'll leave it alone then.